Hey guys, it's me, Christy Lee, and today is Saturday, December 17th, I believe. Today I wanted to do something Christmassy, and kind of sucks that I don't have like anything Christmassy to wear. I don't have any Christmas decorations or anything, so it doesn't really look Christmassy, but I don't think we're doing anything else for Christmas for the holidays, so I wanted to get something in. So this is the Christmas tag video. It's a list of 17 questions. I've been seeing this on YouTube a lot over the last week or so, so I decided to do it for myself. Yeah, so I've got the questions here, and I'm just gonna go through and answer them. Yeah. So number one, what is your favorite Christmas film? That is going to be the Elf movie, and I found that this is actually a common answer because it's such a cute movie. It's very positive and just cute and happy, and you know, Will Ferrell, I believe I'm saying his name right because sometimes I get it confused with another Will that has a anyway. I love his childish character, the elf. I don't know, there's just something I really love about that movie. And when my youngest son was born, he was born in December, and for that whole month after we brought him home, he and I slept out in the living room. He slept right on my chest or right next to me, and I know that that's not always the safest, but I didn't sleep a whole lot during that time. Like anytime he moved or made a noise or anything, I woke up immediately. But we spent that entire month, and he liked to be awake at night and sleep during, I guess most newborns do, but anyway, I kept Elf playing on repeat for almost that whole month, and we had the white Christmas lights up in the house, and when it was just he and I at nights, you know, I breastfed, and it was just a really nice bonding type of feeling, and so that film kind of always takes me back to that. So not only is it really cute and very Christmassy, but it's attached to a really nice memory. So that's my favorite Christmas movie. Number two, have you ever had a white Christmas? And I mentioned this in one of my videos from yesterday. I did have a white Christmas. It was when I was between 7 and 9. I can't remember exactly. And I love the idea of a white Christmas, and the snow was beautiful, but I hated the snow. It was cold, and it was wet, and it got in my clothes, and I just didn't like it. Number three, where do you like to spend your holidays, or where do you spend your holidays? The whole family used to gather at my pops' house. I haven't really been able to do that in the last couple of years. And they've moved since then, so now they're living at my mom's house, and I'm going to try to get there for Christmas. So definitely at mom's or pops' house. I like to spend Christmas there. Number four, what's your favorite Christmas song? I'm going to go with Baby It's Cold Outside. It's just I don't know, there's something very comforting about that song to me. The way it's sang, you know, the lyrics, I don't know. It's one of my favorite songs. Number five, do you open gifts on Christmas Eve, or do you wait till Christmas? So growing up, we always had the tradition of opening one gift on Christmas Eve, and it was usually like PJs or something that we could use that night, like a Christmas movie or, yeah, something like that. Yeah, so, and I tried to carry that on with my kids. We don't do anything for Christmas Eve or Christmas now, so. Number six, can you name all of Santa's reindeer? I'm going to say no. I'm going to try. Comet, Cupid, Donner, Blitzen, Prancer, Vixen, Rudolph. On Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen, on... Nope. Can't do it. I could have cheated and looked it up, but I didn't. Number seven, which traditions are you looking forward to? I'm not, because we're not doing anything. Number eight, a real or fake tree? I am definitely a real tree person. I've never liked fake trees. I've seen some that look okay, but it takes away from the whole feeling of Christmas for me. I love having nature in my house. I love the smell of the Christmas tree, and I like keeping my Christmas tree in my house long after Christmas is over. And 2 years ago when we found on Craigslist on Christmas Eve, this person who had they were selling Christmas trees, had lots and lots of little Christmas trees left over that they put up ad on Craigslist for free Christmas trees. And Eric and I went and we picked up, I think, two Christmas trees. One we put in the house, one I kept outside in a bucket of water, and it stayed alive for several months after Christmas. Yeah, there's just something real and special about having. One year, my ex-husband and I, when we lived together, we couldn't get a Christmas tree. So a family member actually had our oldest son with them, and they cut out a big Christmas tree out of cardboard and painted it, and painted the little, I keep wanting to call them baubles because I've been watching a lot of YouTubers from the UK, ornaments. And it was really cute, but I definitely prefer a real tree. Number 9, what is your favorite holiday treat or food? My favorite food isn't really a holiday food. Well, it's kind of a tie between stuffing and homemade mashed potatoes and gravy. I don't like boxed mashed potatoes. And my favorite treat is going to have to be my Nana's homemade red velvet cake. A lot of the red velvet cakes that I've tried kind of have like a bitter, they don't really have any sweetness to them. And the way that she makes it, it has more of a brownie consistency than a cake texture. And she makes, obviously, her homemade cream cheese frosting, and it's just by far my most favorite. And she always makes one batch with walnuts and one without in the icing, and I like the one with and without, so I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, red velvet cake. Number 10, be honest, do you like giving or receiving better? And that's kind of equal for me. When someone is giving me a gift and I know that they know me and that they pay attention, and that they actually put some effort into it, of course it's nice to get something that's heartfelt and has meaning behind it. But on the reverse, when I know someone and I've paid attention and I'm able to get them something that I know is going to be more than just like something that they'll, open and then never, I like to give meaningful, heartfelt, useful things, so it's both. Number 11, the best Christmas gift you've ever received. I feel really, really guilty for not being able to, I can't pick one. Like, some of the best that I've received is Eric, when we first got together, he got me these earrings. And it was special to me because on one of our first couple of dates, I lost one of the gold hoop earrings that I was wearing, and I was really upset about them because I had had them for a while. It was the only earrings I had. And he actually got me these for Christmas. So that was kind of a big deal to me. One year I was reading a series of books, and I think I was on the first or second book, and there was like 12 or 13, and someone gifted me the entire series for me to read. And when I was a kid, I received things from family that I hadn't seen in a while that I really liked, things like that. So it's hard to pick just one. Number 12, what is a dream place that you would like to visit during the holiday season? I don't really know. I'm trying to bounce some light off of this to take the shadows off my face. Anyway, I would like to go anywhere that is very, very, like, they go all out for Christmas. Like, like a Christmas village and maybe a light snow. I don't like a lot of snow. But like where they do like ice skating and I don't know, just something like that. Like a small little town of close-knit people, that people are out there doing their Christmas shopping and there's caroling and things like that. I think that would be a nice place to visit. So not any one destination, more like an atmosphere. Number 13, are you a pro-present wrapper or do you fail miserably? I wouldn't say that I'm a pro-present wrapper. Mostly because I'm cheap and impatient. My mom, she buys like the premium gift wrap and she puts the like string and ties the pretty little bow and uses decorative, different kinds of decorative bows and glitters and tags and all of that, and she makes them look really, really pretty. I don't fail though. I mean, I can do it. I'm very impatient, so I like to get it done as quickly as possible. So I'm sure if I put a little more effort into it and I could buy the things that I want to buy to wrap presents with, then I might be a professional. Who knows? Number 14, your most memorable holiday moment. I am going to have to say when I was a teenager still living at home with my parents. One year they did kind of a scavenger hunt for one of our big family gifts, and it was the first computer that we had ever owned. So this was back in like 99 or 2000. We had never owned a computer before that. And my mom and pops actually made clues, and we had to first guess what the present was out of the clues, and then we had to go on a scavenger hunt. So the clue led us to one spot, and that was a clue, and that clue led us to another spot until we found the computer that was already set up. How did they do that? Because my room was back in that hallway, and that's where they had it set up. I don't know. Maybe we slept out there for that Christmas. I don't know. So yeah, that was a pretty cool. That's just one. I mean, there's many, but that's the one I can think of right now. Number 15, how did you find out the truth about Santa? I don't know what that question means. So, number 16, do you make New Year's resolutions and do you stick to them? I don't make New Year's resolutions anymore because I never stick to them. So it's pointless, and it just makes me feel like a failure. So I just don't do it. Number 17, what makes the holidays special for you? So other than the decorations and the food and the gifts and, you know, the atmosphere, I think that there's something about this time of year that kind of changes people. So for like a small amount of time, it's kind of like people's energy changes. They stop focusing on themselves as much, and they start thinking about how they could bring happiness to other people, you know, and buying gifts and, you know, doing all that kind of stuff. It kind of just, it just changes the energy, you know, around you, because people just, they stop thinking about themselves so much, and they're putting all their time and their energy and intentions into doing for others. So it just completely changes. Like Eric made a comment the other day when we went out to breakfast that everybody seems so much nicer around this time of year. And even though it is really stressful, it's a really stressful time of year, and I think there's too much emphasis put on spending money, and then you've got to worry about blowing your budget and how you're going to make up for it and all that stuff. There's a lot of stress. And then there's also, you know, some people don't have their family, and it could bring up a lot of pain and things like that. But I still think that it just brings about kind of, I guess, the best intentions in people, and it just changes things for just a short amount of time. So I think that's what makes the holidays so special for me. So now it's your turn. I challenge you to do this video in any format that you deem necessary. I know some of you don't typically do these types of videos, but I would like to see you do this. So if you decide to do this, then tag me somehow. I don't know if you can tag in YouTube, so send me an email, find me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Google Plus, any of those things, or just comment down below and let me know that you're going to do it, and I'll be on the lookout for it. Or after you do it, you know, come back to this or on any of my videos and say, hey, I did that Christmas tag video, and I would love to check those videos out. So I guess that's it for now. I might do a couple of other videos today. But yeah, that was fun. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. 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 All right, Christy, quit being annoying. All right. I love you guys, and I will see you next time.